big feud, Little People fans share wild theory about Tori Roloff's friendship with her ex Zach's girlfriend, Emma Roloff. Alright, let's dive right into this wild fan theory that's been buzzing around the Little People, Big World community. If you're a fan of the show, you've probably heard the whispers on social media about a supposed feud involving Tori Roloff and a mysterious new figure named Emma Roloff, who some fans are claiming is Zach Roloff's new girlfriend. The theory goes that Tori has some kind of unexpected friendship with this Emma, and it's got fans spinning all sorts of ideas about what's going on with the Roloff family. So, what's the deal? Is there any truth to this? Let's break it down, piece by piece, and see what we can make of this juicy speculation. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. There's no concrete evidence in any reliable source that Zach Roloff has a new girlfriend named Emma Roloff, or that Tori is connected to anyone by that name in the way the theory suggests. Little People, Big World has been a staple on TLC for years, documenting the lives of the Roloff family, and Zach and Tori have been a central part of the show as a married couple. They've got 3 kids, Jackson, Lila, and Josiah, and their journey has been all about navigating family life, parenting, and the ups and downs of the Roloff family dynamics. So, where does this Emma Roloff come from, and why are fans so worked up about this supposed friendship? Let's explore the origins of this theory and what might be fueling it. The Little People, Big World fanbase is no stranger to speculation. The Roloff family has had its fair share of drama, both on and off the screen, and fans love to dig into every detail. A lot of the buzz around this theory seems to stem from social media platforms like X, where fans share their thoughts and theories about the show. The idea of Zach having a new girlfriend named Emma Roloff is a big leap, considering that Zach and Tori are still very much presented as a couple in recent updates. For example, Tori recently posted on Instagram about their family life, sharing adorable moments with their kids, and even addressing rumors about a 4th child. Rumors she shut down by clarifying they'd only added some chickens to their household, not a new baby. There's no mention of a split or a new partner for Zach in any of these updates, so the Emma Roloff angle seems to be pure fan speculation at this. So, let's think about where this Emma Roloff idea might have come from. One possibility is that fans are mixing up names or creating a fictional character to spice up the narrative. The Roloff family is big, and there are plenty of names floating around. Matt, Amy, Zach, Jeremy, Audrey, Isabel, Jacob, Molly. Maybe someone misheard or misread something and turned it into Emma. Or maybe it's a case of fans projecting a dramatic storyline, like they did with past feuds in the family. For instance, there's been tons of chatter about the Roloff family feud over the sale of Roloff Farms, where Matt decided not to sell part of the farm to Zach and Jeremy, causing a major rift. That drama was real, and it played out over several seasons of the show, with Zach and Tori even moving to Battleground, Washington, possibly to distance themselves from Matt after the deal fell through. Fans ate that up, and it's possible they're looking for the next big bombshell to keep the drama going. Another angle to consider is the history of tension between Tori and other family members, particularly Audrey Roloff, Jeremy's wife. Fans have speculated for years about a feud between Tori and Audrey, pointing to their different lifestyles and beliefs. Audrey's conservative Christian views versus Tori and Zach's more liberal stance. There were even rumors that Tori and Audrey were keeping their kids apart or using Instagram to subtly shade each other, like when Tori didn't comment on Audrey's baby announcement. Could the Emma Roloff theory be a fan-made twist on this existing drama? Maybe someone took the idea of family tension and spun it into a wild story about Zach moving on with a new girlfriend and Tori somehow being friends with her. It's the kind of soap opera plot that would fit right into a reality TV script, but there's no evidence to back it up. Let's talk about Tori for a second, because she's at the heart of this theory. Tori Roloff has always been open with fans about her life, whether it's through the show, her Instagram, or her podcast with Zach, Raising Heights. She's shared everything from the joys of motherhood to the challenges of being in a mixed-height relationship with Zach, who has achondroplasia dwarfism. She's also been candid about dealing with online trolls and negative comments, like when a family video went viral and attracted hateful remarks about their kids. Tori's response was to brush off the hate and focus on her family, showing she's not one to get too caught up in rumors. If there was some dramatic friendship with a supposed new girlfriend of Zach's, you'd think Tori would address it head-on, like she did with the baby rumors. Instead, her recent posts are all about her kids using toy tools, possibly gifts from Matt Roloff, and celebrating family moments. Now, let's unpack the friendship part of this theory. The idea that Tori would be friends with Zach's new girlfriend seems like a stretch, especially since there's no indication that Zach and Tori have split. Their relationship has been a cornerstone of Little People, Big World. And they've weathered plenty of challenges together, from parenting kids with dwarfism to dealing with family drama. Tori even talked on their podcast about how her family initially questioned her dating Zach because of his height, but they came around once they saw how great he was for her. That kind of bond doesn't seem like it would lead to a scenario where Tori's suddenly buddies with a new partner of Zach's. Plus, the name Emma Roloff doesn't appear in any family context. Matt's partner is Karen Chandler, Amy's married to Chris Merrick, and none of the siblings or their spouses are named Emma. So, what's fueling this fan theory? One possibility is that fans are picking up on the broader Roloff family dynamics and creating their own narrative. The show has always thrived on family conflict, like the fallout between Matt and Zach over the farm or the rumored tension between Tori and Audrey. Recently, there have been signs of reconciliation in the family, which might be confusing fans or sparking new theories. For example, Tori shared photos from a Thanksgiving gathering with Audrey and Isabel Roloff, suggesting that any bad blood between the sisters-in-law might be fading. Amy Roloff also posted about the whole family, minus Matt, coming together for the holiday, which fans saw as a big step toward mending relationships. Maybe some fans, seeing these updates, started speculating about new connections or relationships within the family, and Emma Roloff emerged as a fictional figure to fill in the gaps. Another angle is that fans are misinterpreting Tori's openness about her life. She's been super transparent on social media, sharing everything from her kids' milestones to her struggles with mental health. When she posted about her kids using tools and tagged Matt, fans took it as a sign that Zach and Matt might be reconciling after their feud. Could someone have taken a leap from this and invented a story about Tori being friendly with a new figure in Zach's life? It's not unheard of for reality TV fans to create elaborate theories based on small details. Remember when fans thought Tori and Audrey were feuding because Tori didn't like Audrey's baby announcement post? It's possible the Emma Roloff theory is a similar case of fans reading too much into social media activity, or lack thereof. Let's also consider the role of Little People, Big World itself. The show ended after 25 seasons, with Zach and Tori announcing their exit in February 2024, partly because of strained family dynamics. The cancellation left fans hungry for more Roloff drama, and without new episodes to analyze, they're turning to social media to keep the story alive. The farm feud between Matt and Zach was a huge storyline, with Matt putting part of Roloff Farms up for sale instead of passing it to his sons, which Zach felt was a betrayal. This real-life conflict gave fans plenty to talk about, and it's possible they're now projecting that drama onto a new, made-up scenario involving Zach, Tori, and this mysterious Emma. Reality TV thrives on these kinds of twists, so it's no surprise fans are trying to create their own. Now, let's get to the heart of why this theory is so wild. The idea of Tori being friends with Zach's new girlfriend assumes a lot. That Zach and Tori have split, that Zach is dating someone named Emma Roloff, and that Tori is cool enough with this new woman to form a friendship. None of these pieces add up based on what we know. Zach and Tori are still together, sharing family updates and running their podcast. There's no Emma Roloff in the Roloff family or their immediate circle, at least not in any documented way. And Tori's personality, fierce, protective, and no-nonsense, doesn't scream, "I'd be besties with my husband's new girlfriend." She's more likely to post a savage clapback video, like she did when addressing haters who criticized her role as a stay-at-home mom. So, why are fans so obsessed with this idea? Part of it is the nature of reality TV fandoms. Little People, Big World has been on for nearly 2 decades, and fans feel like they know the Roloffs personally. When the show ended, it left a void, and fans are filling it with their own stories. Social media platforms like this are a hotbed for these theories, where one post can spark a wildfire of speculation. The Emma Roloff theory might have started as a random comment or a misinterpretation of a post, and suddenly it's a full-blown narrative. Fans have done this before with other reality shows, creating drama where there isn't any to keep the excitement alive. Another factor is the Roloff family's history of public feuds. The Matt-Zach conflict was a big deal, with Zach feeling like his dad strung him along about inheriting the farm Tori, and Audrey's rumored tension kept fans talking for years, with little moments like Instagram snubs fueling the fire, Even Zach and his brother Jeremy had a falling out, reportedly over the farm and other issues, which affected Tori and Audrey's relationship. With all this history, it's easy to see why fans might jump on a new theory about Zach moving on and Tori forming an unlikely friendship. It's dramatic, it's messy, and it's exactly the kind of thing that would make for a great TLC episode. But here's the reality check. The Emma Roloff theory doesn't hold up. There's no evidence of Zach and Tori splitting, no record of an Emma Roloff in their story, and no reason to believe Tori would befriend a new girlfriend. The Roloffs are focused on their family. Zach and Tori are raising their 3 kids, navigating life after the show, and even patching things up with Matt, as Tori's recent Instagram story suggests. The fan theory is fun to think about, but it's likely just that, a theory born out of fans' love for the Roloffs and their desire for more drama. So, what do we take away from all this? The little people, big world. Fanbase is passionate, and they're not ready to let go of the Roloff story, even after the show's end. Theories like this one show how much fans care about Tori, Zach, and the whole family. Whether it's speculating about a new girlfriend or rehashing old feuds, the Roloffs still have a hold on their audience. For now, it looks like Zach and Tori are still happily together, focusing on their kids and their new life in Washington. But if anything juicy does come up, like an actual Emma Roloff, you know we'll be here to break it down. What do you think about this wild fan theory? Have you heard any other crazy rumors about the Roloffs? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay tuned for more Little People, Big World updates.